thing that you can see really well now is this business about there being a cortex and the white matter underneath it. Okay? You see it's like grayish around the edges, and that follows the sulci and the gyri in and out, and then it's white inside. Okay, white inside, you're seeing the myelinated fibers. Okay, so on the model, you're really looking at that outside. You're looking at the cortex, but you can't tell. But on this, you can slice it open, and you can see that there's a discrete outer gray layer. Okay.
For the sheep brain, are you going to be doing a practicum with that included, or would it be just the models?
It'll include the sheep brain.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just too easy otherwise. Okay. So, then the brainstem. Okay, brainstem has 3 parts, right? Okay. There's the medulla, the pons, and the midbrain. Okay. So I told you the best thing to do is sort of spot that little bulge there. Okay. That's the pons. Okay.
Where is it?
So in front of my finger.
His index finger.
Oh, you mean like you're pointing to it? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's the little bulge is the pons. So that tells you that beneath it, there's the medulla. Okay. That must be the medulla. And past it, up here, that's the mesencephalon. Okay. And the mesencephalon has one really distinct structure that you could see. You see those little bumps on top of it? Right there. Okay. Those little bumps, that's the corpora quadrigemina. And I think this is something that you can actually see better on the whole brain. So on the whole brain, okay, if I pull back the cerebellum, now you can actually see, can you see there's actually 4 little bumps in there. 2 small ones on the bottom and 2 larger ones on the top. Mm-hmm. So corpora quadrigemina, there's 4 of them. Right?
That's that X that you were talking about?
No, that's on the other side. Okay, there's 4 of them. The X, okay, it's mostly missing, but that's it. Okay, that's the optic chiasm underneath there. Okay. So everything tends to be fuzzier and less distinct on the dissection. That's why I go over the model first and then find things when you have a good idea what you're looking for. Okay, this last little part that's coming out here, you can see this is longer, okay? That's not the medulla, this is part of the spinal cord, okay? So this part that comes out down here is the end of the spinal cord, okay? And this, of course, this structures the cerebellum, okay? And when we cut it open, we see it has the same kind of structure, okay? It's gray matter, it has a cerebellar cortex, and it has white matter on the inside. The white matter is called the arbor vitae. Okay? Are you going to edit this?
Yeah. I will.
Oh God, I love it. Okay.
Put some relaxing music to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Eye of the tiger.
Okay, and then the olfactory bulbs. Okay, you can see these. This is like where cranial nerve number 1 is. Okay, you see these little guys hanging off the bottom here? Okay, if you think of this brain being in the sheep's cranium, those are right over the nasal cavity. Okay, and the optic nerves hang down from there into the nasal cavity. Okay, the same way that yours do. These are relatively larger on the sheep. They're also on the models, but you'll notice they're much smaller. Okay.
So what? I'm sorry. So what are those?
Those are the olfactory bulbs. So the olfactory nerves hang down from them. Okay, they're little fine fibers that would hang down into the roof of the nasal cavity. Okay, I think I went over everything. So what I like again. Okay, so go over the model. Okay, and then you'll kind of have an idea where everything is. It's a little bit different, but it's pretty much the same. That's the idea.